Today is a Friday. I've just got out of work a little bit early and I thought, what do I really want to do with my time today? What haven't I done in a while? Well, I haven't really just gone out and enjoyed one of my cars. And today I thought, you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to go show you the car if you don't know who I am. I'll give you a little spec breakdown on everything as we drive and hopefully find some nice local area to shoot in. It should be really cool. Let's do it. I'm excited for this video. My name is Adam Ivell and I've got a BMW E92 M3. So the car, quick spec breakdown if this is the first time you've ever seen it. It's a LE500, so it's one of the run out models that came with different paints and stitching, like it's a bit of a gimmick, but hey, it's still nice to have limited edition written on the car. I've made some modifications to the exterior of the car. I've put a carbon front lip that I got from Mental Performance with a 3. Got some bird poop on there. Like I said, we're going to clean it in a little bit. As you can see, the stance of the car has been lowered. It is on Öhlins R&T coilovers, road and track coilovers. I really like them. It's my first ever Öhlins product that I could afford to buy, so I thought I'd treat it for the M3. Then we are on some work ZR10 wheels. I do use this car all year round, so unfortunately there is some markings from the salt, but we're going to get that addressed after the trip to the Nürburgring this year. Then the big stoppers, the AP racing brakes, one of my favourite things I've ever purchased, and they give me so much confidence behind the wheel of this car. Is actually incredible. For the most part, the rest of the exterior is relatively standard, just the way BMW made it and just the way I like it. I've refrained from any carbon spoilers or anything because I just like that little lip spoiler. I think it looks so great. The only other thing I do have is the black exhaust tips from BMW OEM, which is awesome. So that's the exterior of the car. Next up, I should tell, forgot to unlock it. Next up, I guess, tell you about the mods we've done to the car itself, because there are a few, not too many, nothing too crazy. But shall we drive when we do that? I think we should drive when we do that one. Oh, I love this car so much, dude. Put the mods real quick. Exterior, you've seen. Under the bonnet, I can't afford the carbon plenum. I'm not gonna lie, I would absolutely love an Evolve carbon plenum one day. That is definitely on the list. What else have we done? But the car has been meticulously loved by 2 garages while I've owned it. So I have taken it to Evolve Automotive for servicing and modifications. But more recently I've been using Warn Motors Bury because they're more local to me, and for basic servicing it makes it a little bit easier. And they are also an excellent BMW specialist. But the Evolve team did an absolutely amazing job. They replaced all of the bushes for me underneath, and also the Milway subway mounts. I've got Milway top mounts on these coilovers as well. Then Evolve also removed the front catalytic converters from the car, and we've got their straight pipes in it. We've also got the Evolve map on the engine and the GTS map on the gearbox. I do have a DCT. There is a reason I chose DCT over manual, even though I know some people will always be like, oh, manual cars are the true driver's cars. And I struggle to disagree with that. But the DCT gearbox in this car is just absolutely amazing, and it means I can just use it for work sometimes and driving into London, and it's not a problem. But the main reason, and I'm sure some people will be able to relate to this, is that because my main hobby has been drifting for the last, well, 8 years now, I didn't want the third pedal to tempt me into using this as a very, very, very naughty car. So the main reason I didn't get a manual one was so I didn't skid it everywhere. I'm going to be completely honest. I wanted to have a car that was separate from the drift world, because I tend to ruin all of them, and I wanted to have a nice one. So that's the main reason I got the DCT. I think after I went to the Nürburgring, I kind of regretted getting a DCT purely because I'm so used to having that pedal for clutch control and for speed. But at the same time, the amount of miles I do get to use it, I do absolutely love the DCT. So realistically, I'm not complaining. I think it's a fantastic gearbox, and I think that overall you kind of just have to pick what works for you, right? Say one of the other benefits of the DCT is the OEM shift lights that you get. I think they are so cool. In fact, when I went to this car for a test drive, that was what really sold me on getting one. I was like, well, you do shift lights? That's kind of gnarly. Like, I like that. Well, that was just so much fun, just to go out in the car for a while. I haven't done that in a long time, just strap in with nowhere to go. It's a lot of fun, and obviously having the X5 means I get to enjoy this on the weekends and without punishing it too much as a daily driver, get wrecked by the dog. It's time to give this girl a clean. As you can see, I have smashed up the front lip a little bit, but you know, got to use these things. It ain't a show car. So right, let's get the X5 out of the way and get washing this. What an awesome thing to have. Love it. Right, I'm not going to make you sit and watch me clean it, but the next time you do see the car, we're going to give it a clean. I think it looks absolutely amazing, even dirty. What a whip. Let's go. Right, let's get all this set up. Right, that is about 2 hours of cleaning. Looks awesome. Did under the engine bay as well. Found some more little imperfections, but I just call them age related, you know. It's just love using the car, so I don't want to tuck it away and just bring it out for car shows, but I'm asking for you guys' advice. This headlight, every time it gets wet, steams up pretty dramatically inside. Now, if it does it every time, do you need to just get a new headlight? Because this is the worst I've seen it. It looks like there's even some soap in there from this time, which isn't ideal. I'm going to turn the car on so the headlights will be on while I dry it, but I'm just curious, do I need to get a new headlight? That would be very annoying if so, because it's in such good condition. But yeah, let me know if there's any simple solutions. But anyway, time to dry it, so let's get it on, and hopefully that will burn some of that off. My friends, I did say I was going to head down into the town just to get some photos of it, because I live in a really nice little historic old village, but it's getting really late and the sun's going down and I still haven't walked the dog yet, so I'm going to love you and leave you here. I've been prepping the car because we've got Vengaworld on Sunday, so that's going to be awesome. I'm going up with a cool group, local, haven't met most of them, so that's going to be a lot of fun. The car has come up absolutely amazing, apart from that headlight. It's burning off a little bit though, so hopefully it will be better by Sunday. But overall, it's been an awesome little night cleaning it. I do need to hoover it tomorrow at some point, but I got to get the dog walk, like I said, so I need to park it up and then sort the rest of it tomorrow. Look at that. What a beautiful machine. I've owned it for so long and I can't imagine having anything else either. What a great feeling, eh? People, so we are now at Vengaworld meet in London and it is crazy. I'm not going to do too much talking. I just want to show you around some of the cars. They look absolutely insane. that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. The meet has been a bit amazing. It's been just filming again in front of people is well anxiety ridden, man. So we'll start doing some more content very, very soon. So make sure you subscribe. I'll see you again very, very soon.